It seems that Nintendo will somehow never learn, apparently, because, yes, that is right. There is a new Nintendo title, first-party title announced, and it's definitely not a T or M rated game. It's Pikmin 4, and of course it's going to be rated E for everybody. And here's where it gets better. It has pretty much been in the works, as Miyamoto said that it's very close to the game's completion. I mean, this game is going to be gold. All they just need to do is actually pick a platform. Either would be the new Nintendo NX or the Wii U. So, yeah, it was being worked on in secret, and I'm surprised they even kept it a secret somehow. And yeah, they're almost done with this game, and all it takes is picking a platform. Keep in mind that your customers who owned either your 3DS or Wii U or both, they're being labeled autistic man-children. That's a huge problem. And also, people are fearing that people are generalizing your games and just using it to basically stereotype all sorts of games, like video games are like meant for little kids, and there shouldn't be an M-rated game, and just think of the children. What I'm trying to say here is, this is how you're basically going in the wrong direction. You can't just cater to, like, one demographic because it's massive. As an entertainment company, you need to start entertaining more than one demographic. Quit entertaining the little kids. Alright? Stop babysitting the little fucking kids. Alright? You have Bayonetta 2, and I don't get why you step down on publishing Devil's Third. Why is XE doing that? And you said that you were going to publish this, and then you just back down on it? That just doesn't make any sense. And then there's Fire Emblem, which you pretty much borrowed from August War. Yeah, I saw the marriage system. And yes, I've played August War. You have too many E-rated games. No, scratch that. You have too many E to E10 rated games that it starts becoming a problem. This is where you need to draw the line. Alright, and it's mostly because of your first-party titles. Third-party developers like Capcom and other developers have to really shell out the T to M rated games themselves. This is kind of ridiculous. I mean, you can't even make an M-rated game, you can't even make a T-rated game, so you have to have your third-party developers just shell out a T and M-rated game for the 3DS or Wii U. And if that is the case, this is why people don't see relevance in the Nintendo 3DS's success. This is where the Wii U's hitting rock bottom. It's not, well, yes, it is mostly because of the outdated hardware. I mean, let's be honest here, the 3DS hardware is pretty much outdated thanks to the PlayStation Vita. But yeah, the PlayStation Vita isn't doing so well. But yeah, the PlayStation Vita is an underrated console. Not only that, Sony is just doing piss poor with advertising the PlayStation Vita. I mean, come on. Don't just shell out something that's, like, better than the 3DS and then fuck up advertising. However, despite the PS Vita not doing so well, the PS Vita is actually superior in terms of hardware specs and basically software library. Okay, same with Android. Android is, like, basically going head-to-head with the PS Vita. And, if you haven't had in possession of an NVIDIA Shield, here's this. Alright, let's just say an Android device can be superior to the 3DS in terms of not only hardware, but software library as well. And this is where Android goes head-to-head with the PS Vita. Alright, so yeah. And the Wii U, it's basically just the most downgraded home console of all time. Let's be honest. Well, now that I already covered both areas already, might as well just say it in general. In terms of hardware specs and software library, you are basically the weakest of them all, Nintendo. Get it together, or I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright? I don't even know what's gonna happen. And I don't even know what's gonna happen to your fans. Alright, so just get it together, Nintendo. Alright, that is all. See you in the next vid.